did you get the? How did you come up with the gas mask just design?
So the gas mask actually that just came from experience. So when I was making the hot sauce, it was so hot, the vapors, the mist coming up from the sauce when I was making it was like burning my face. So I had to put a gas mask on
Did you really?
in order to stop from coughing and my eyes from burning from all those things. So I was like, man, this would be perfect for a label. So that's what
Did
the
you
story
create it
was behind
yourself, or
that.
did you have somebody do that?
So I
Nice.
made the original logo myself. So actually, the first one, man, I should have brought a picture of my original label. So the first label that I had, the gas mask that I was using was actually one that I drew.
Okay.
But then as I moved forward and did the rebrand, I actually just used the clip art that I found in Canva, and I worked with a graphic designer named Terry Chandler, great guy.
Yeah.
He's down in I want to say Hayden, Alabama. That helped me sort of collate all of my ideas together into a cohesive brand. Because something that I've really learned across this process is my first label, while it was cool, it was only cool to me, and it didn't really tell a comprehensive story. Something that Terry really helped shine a light on was that not everyone knows all the things that went behind your label, your logo, and that is something that needs to be able to stand up to a stranger's eye.
Yeah.
So if your logo, if your label is on a shelf with 50 other labels and someone who has nothing to do with your brand walks by, looks at it, picks it up, and then starts to inspect it, does it tell a story
Yeah.
that makes sense and is also appealing to them? My original label, it had like Japanese lettering all over it. It had camo. It had pink smoke. It
Oh
told
wow.
it told a lot of different conflicting stories, and Terry really helped me sort of pull everything together into a cohesion that sort of when you see the bottle by itself, it can stand alone and make sense. You know.
Yeah. Is there something to be said for it? So you look at the logo and like, I guess at a cursory level, you think it's a gas mask, but it's also the kind of logo that you sit there and it makes you stare at it more. And I'm always looking for like, can I pull out like the clues in a way, or the hidden message in a logo, like what was really going on in Dylan's mind when he did this. And I think that's brilliant too, right? Where you just in packaging and labels, I think has a lot. If I go to the Star Market, let's say down in Five Points, and I think they have a lot of sauces. Right? I think they kind of pride themselves on helping people like you get going. Perhaps having those on their shelves. To me, a lot of times it's what's the packaging is what draw me to that, of course, because I don't know if I have never tried it. And I think your logo does. It's simple, but it's also like let me take a deeper look at this. Is that the kind of feedback you got too? Like
Yes,
that?
I have gotten that feedback a lot, and that is I appreciate it because that's definitely something that we were trying to do.
Yeah.
Something I did a lot of research into the market when I was rebranding the our design, and something that I definitely noticed is that when you look at brands, in particular sauce brands, I feel like they really take a maximalistic approach. There's a lot of stuff going on the page.
Yeah.
So what I really wanted to do is I wanted something. I essentially what I was thinking of was a black hole. Essentially, I thought if you were to let's say you're walking down the sauce aisle in Publix, right? There's 200 brands on either side of you. All of them have stuff going on. I Now imagine you see Sauce Daddy, and it's just a wall of not a wall, but like a hole of black, a hole of gray. It's going to the absence of noise is going to attract you, you know?
Yeah.
So that's something that I was really thinking about when we made that label was I thought the absence of noise would be attractive.
Yeah. That would be a cool visual where you're like kind of going along like, wait, what happened to these shelves? And then you
Exactly.
take another look, right? Yeah, that's awesome. Let me see if here's it on a here's kind of the I like this in a logo too, where you can just go with the white, or and you're departing from the color set, but at the same time, you're not losing the brand, right? By just putting it on a burgundy sweatshirt.
Yeah.